is Wednesday morning, and it's 8:14. We are coming into our first delivery. It says we're about 1.1 mile away, but we're going to take a little bit of a different route than what GPS wants us to. This guy was actually nice enough to snap a photo, an aerial photo on the satellite view, and show me exactly where he's going to unload it at. So he's like, if you just put it where I put the X, so I'll get you no problem. Alright, cool. This thing wants us, GPS wants us up here. The wipers on, a little foggy down here. It's 64 degrees. This wants me to hook to the left and keep going straight down, but I don't want to do that. We're going to go down, follow this Route 32 through town, and then take a side street and cut through. Cut through a residential area, and that's going to set us up for that area that he said where he wanted me to be. I don't think anybody will gripe about it. So it wants me to go straight down there, but we're going to go to the right, go down, turn to the left, come back up, and then turn to the left again. We'll be facing the opposite way on this road. Still haven't heard back from the second guy. Called my office and told them what was going on. It's a little rough. So they called them as well, got no answer from that guy. And I guess they got a hold of someone else at that company and said, hey, what's up? We need some sort of an idea of what's going on here. And I guess it's going to their business. They left them a voicemail for that department as well. And I guess it's going to the business, so hopefully they should have a way to unload it. If not, we'll be alright. I don't have that pickup. I scheduled that pickup for tomorrow. We got a little bit of a deadhead to get to it, but slim pickings out here for Conestoga anyways. If you got a flatbed, there was tons of lumber coming out of this area for flatbed, but for some reason they wouldn't they won't do it on a Conestoga, even though they wanted the flatbed tart. Alright, whatever. Turn on Marshall. Yep, that's what the GPS is trying to take it. That'll work. Looks like it should be probably just past this little place. nice neighborhood. Yeah, it is what it is. And a lot of stuff like this down south. Going to hook to the left here. Dump that axle. We got cars. This is sweet. Be tight. I'm going to be into the bushes a little bit there. We're going to have to back up and do this little tight maneuver here. The car's behind me too, so. I don't know where he wants to load it. He's right up here ahead of me, but there we go, just missing the bushy. See how backing up like that, it kicks that trailer at a 90-degree angle, makes it a lot easier to make corners. So I think he's going to come out of this driveway. So I'm going to go up a little bit and then try to back up to this tree. I don't know what else he wants me to do. I'm not going to get into this tree. This tree's down to my mirrors on my tractor. Well, that's going to be a problem. Sure as hell ain't pulling in that driveway. I think we're just going to hang out here. All right, that took 25 minutes total, max. Everything's put together, we are rolling out. I'm just going to roll back up this way and just get back on 55. this is a good truck route. Man, it's warm. 68 degrees. Humid as hell. Gonna be running a cutoff today, showing the tats. Looks like we've got 195 miles to get to the last stop of this trip. They scheduled this one tight as hell. We had an 8 a.m. this morning for this stop, you know, and I rolled in at 8:15. And yesterday we ran all day, almost a full 11 hours straight. Took our half-hour break the entire time. We never even got out of the truck. That driver door didn't open once until we were doing a post-trip. We got up early this morning. We had like 3 hours to roll to get here, and just, you know, barely making it to this one. And then they have the second one scheduled for 1 p.m. and it's showing I'm going to be there right about 12:30, between 12:30 and 12:40. So, and they really weren't dicking around when they scheduled that. You know what's coming. It's a tight corner. Well, like I said, you always take as much room as you possibly have to, or as you can. This by no means is a stretched out rig, but it is the longest wheelbase that it's made in. It's 240, so she's got a little bit of length to her, even for being quote unquote an aero truck. She's got some length to her. I'm not a whole lot shorter. I'm only like a foot or so shorter than like a 379, 389. I know those things can spec out a little bit longer than what this is. I think you can get like 260 on them stock. Well, not stock, but I think you can order them that way. I believe if you get into like a 300-inch wheelbase, you're really into that stretched out look. If this thing's long enough, if I did some stuff to it, you could really, if that was your thing, if you got into the stretched out look, I mean, you could probably pull it off with this. Not my game right now. Alrighty guys, well, I'm gonna get on rolling here, and I'll get back with you when we get to the next one. Alright, well, it should be right down here. Looks like on the left-hand side. That's probably it. So, this is our last stop of this trip. Let's see if I can figure out where they want me. Ooh, probably right here. Tight too. They got equipment to pick it off, so that's good. It's a damn good sign. All right, let's go get checked in. Guys, so that last stop only took about 15 minutes, relatively pretty quick, and our reload, we started heading down. As you can see, we're heading down towards it's like a suburb area of New Orleans. I guess it's a marina yard, something like that. I was pretty sure the broker had aluminum ingots or something like that I'm picking up. But it is kind of in a marina yard type of thing, right off the Mississippi River. So we're gonna leave here early in the morning and get down in there. I don't want to go all way down in there. Number one, I'm starting to get a little tired. Number two, getting way down in there, you get so cramped, and so, you know, people go and drive like animals down there. And truck stops down by New Orleans later on at night are not a good place to be. If I was to get down there, I'd be down there about 4, and that's not a good time to be coming in there. So we can reload anytime. They open at 7. We'll head down early in the morning. We'll try to catch them around then. Beat some traffic a little bit, and that'll be about it for this video. It's gorgeous out. I'm just going to kick back, relax, get a bite to eat. It's 78 degrees here, so I've got the AC on, and park next to the wonderful Super Ego. So, nosed in like a trooper. It's kind of a smaller Loves we're at, but it's straight back. There's no way anybody can block me in. I'll nose in on something like that. Plus, it's an uphill, so if I'm to back in, the bed's going to be tilting down all night long, you know, towards the front of the truck, and then I really don't like sleeping like that. But for now, we're just going to hang out and cut the video off here, and we're going to enjoy some of this weather. So, catch you on the reload.